Okay, so
Hello, good morning. What's your name?
Hakan.
So you're from which university in Poland?
Vistula University, Warsaw,
Oh,
Poland.
Warsaw. Wow, very good. So you are with
Leonid.
My name is
Okay,
Leonid.
yes, Leonid. So both of you come to visit StudyPlus. I would like to know strong point that student, if Thailand students study with your university, you
Yeah.
can explain.
Look, the interesting thing is, I am originally from Turkey and he is originally from Ukraine, but we both live in Poland, we both work in Poland. So that's a good sign that foreigners can come to Poland, can establish a life in Poland, and they can live at a very good standard. That's what Poland is promising to foreigners. A lot of foreigners, they come, and when they see Poland, they are pleasantly surprised because there are jobs in Poland, there are very good schools in Poland, and it's cheap. It's a gateway for European Union. So when you are in Poland, all European Union countries are open to you. Germany, France, Spain, England, Scandinavia, Italy. You can go anywhere you want and you can learn the languages of those countries. What we do is we give a bachelor's degree diploma in 3 years, not 4. 3 years. So you're saving already 25% of your time and money compared to countries where bachelor's degree is 4 years. Yeah, we give it in 3 years. You are coming to Poland as a student, as an international student, and you stay in Poland for the first year. And already in the second year, you can go to one of those European Union countries and study there 1 year. When you do that, you are taking money from European Union. European Union will give you money to support you. So your living costs will be provided with this money, around 350 or 400 euro you're going to take every month. That will cover your cost of accommodation and food. And when you finish this period of student exchange period, then you can stay in that country and you can do an internship. You can work in a company for 3 months, and again you take money for that. So these are opportunities that you cannot find in America, you cannot find in Malaysia or Australia. Yeah? So, and if you want, you can, when you come to our school, you can start taking some foreign language classes along with whatever you are studying. You might be studying international relations, management, economics. You start taking another foreign language like French or Spanish or German at no extra cost. And 1 year later, you go to that country to do that student exchange program. So if you're studying Spanish as a foreign language, then you go to Spain and you stay there 1 year. And most probably at the end of that year, you will be speaking Spanish fluently. Yeah. So that's a huge opportunity to learn another language along with getting a degree, and that helps a lot.
Okay.
When you come back from that student exchange program, already having a 1 year experience of another country, you make a choice. You stay in Poland, you finish your studies in Poland, and during that time you can do part-time studies, part-time work, because it's legal for international students to work in Poland, and you can make money and you can get experience. And when you finish the school, hopefully a job will be waiting for you, because that's one of the few places. Poland is one of the few places in Europe where there are still jobs, where the economy is going very well. But in that last year of your studies, you can also still go to another country for another student exchange program. So we usually send students to China, for example, or to Turkey with student exchange programs. So that's another country that you can experience. That's another language that you can learn if you want to.
Okay.
But if you want to finish your degree in Poland and stay in Poland, find a job in Poland, then Poland is one country that will give you that opportunity easily. When you finish school in Poland, when you get your diploma in Poland, Polish government gives you 1 more year of visa, no questions asked. And during that extra year, you can go around, do whatever you want, you can travel around Europe, or you can look for a job. And a lot of students, actually, they find a job and they want to stay.
Very good. So I heard that Poland and Business University tuition fee is very reasonable and it's not expensive.
No, education in Poland is not expensive. So it's not only Vistula University, but in general, European schools, some schools, some countries in Europe, you can study free of charge. That's true. For example, you can go to Scandinavia. They have very good schools. In Germany, they have very good schools. You can study free of charge. But the point is, you have to learn the local language. So you have to learn German and then study in German, which is very, very difficult. And their schools are very, very difficult to finish. So most of your time over there, you will have to struggle with the classes, learn the language, try to pass the class and so on. In Poland, you can study in English, you will not pay so much, and you will not find it super difficult to to pass your classes. So you can use that time, if you are a smart student, you can use that time to learn languages, to really experience the culture, to do part-time job. Yeah. Those are all things that will help you get a job when you get your degree.
But tells the price. Tuition fee for bachelor degrees 3,500 euro, and for master degree, it's 3,600 euro per year. It's pretty affordable, and livelihood costs will be around 300-400 euro per month. Yeah. Practically. And I want just to add that you are studying in English, and later you can work in English too in Poland. For example, in Warsaw right now, hundreds of international companies and corporations, and work language is English. Yes, of course you will need like basic Polish, but it's not like obligatory. Yeah. So for basic use, to read something, to write some email, like short emails, but you don't have to learn perfectly. For example, as in Germany, as Hakan mentioned, in Norway or in Sweden, you are using English that you already know, and it's pretty easy to get job right now. All you have to apply. Recruitment process. For example, you can join even being a student of the second, of the third year on the bachelor degree, and practically when you will come to Poland and you will just start master degree, immediately you can apply for example, such a company as Ernst & Young, Accenture, immediately, because the process is pretty long, like 2-3 months. On the second semester, you can get a job. If you will get a job with a company, then for sure we will change your timetable of your lectures, and it will be easier for you to study and to work simultaneously. And it's real examples of foreign students. And I have to mention that we have more than 3,000 foreigners right now at Vistula University. It's more than 60%, I think, right now. It's foreign students at our university.
How many students in total in your university right now?
We have like 5,500 something.
Okay.
Like that. But majority right now, it's foreigners.
Oh, okay.
So it's totally international atmosphere at the university.
Okay, not many Thai students.
Right now not, but we hope.
English very well.
Yeah, right now not, but we just.
We just came as Vistula University. We are very new in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, I understand.
We recently came to Thailand, and we already have some Thai students. We came in 2015 for the first time to Indonesia, to Vietnam, and so on. And students when they heard what Poland can offer,
Yes.
they are very much interested, and we are having already students
Yes,
coming from
right.
this region.
Yeah, because you know Thai students can practice English very well because not many Thai students. Yes, they will like it.
Yeah, but it's not only about learning the languages and so on and so on. I think the most important thing is for Thai students or for any student from this region is to actually get a degree, get a job,
Okay, yes.
and work there for 3 to 5 years, and then make a decision. Do you want to stay in Europe or do you want to come back to your country? And if you want to come back to your country, then you will be coming with a real work experience,
Yes,
which will
okay.
help you a lot.
Yeah, okay.
And if you want to stay in Europe, then you will have many options. You don't have to stay in Poland. You can go to any country in Europe and continue either your education or your work life over there. So Poland will be a perfect gateway for you, and it will be cheap.
Okay.
Yeah. And it will be culturally, language-wise, a very rich experience.
Right. Okay. And thank you very much, both of you, Hakan and Leonid,
Thank you.
that you visit StudyPlus today. And we will send Thai student to you very soon again. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.